Good evening, everyone. It's that time. It's that time again. And we are back. We are back indeed. So, welcome along, everyone, to my live YouTube stream. My name's Danny C. Let's get down to business, shall we? Most of all, how's everyone doing? I hope you're all good. And I hope everyone is well. So let's get straight to it then. So for today's menu, I'm going to be providing you some open lobbies in a couple of minutes, of course. And this time we are in the GR3s. And also, I just want to spare this moment to say thank you very much to those of you who tuned in and say hello and show me some support. And I appreciate every single one of you as I made it to the 250 subscribers subscribers on YouTube, and if it hadn't been for you boys and girls, then it wouldn't be possible. So we're just halfway through the 500 subscriber mark, so I have no idea about how long is that going to take. But for now, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, which is to continue to do some open lobbies as well as doing some league racing adventures and so on. And other than that, we're just about to get going. So I'm going to exit this and then. So obviously done the update as well. Well, the updated the game itself, and obviously just having had a go at Circle of Doom. Unless anybody can still hear me while the circle's going. So. So let's create the new room, and we are going to start off the evening at Trial Mountain Circuit, of course. So a bit of practice to get on with. Feel free to do a lap time if you wish, and then we'll just get on with a 5-lap sprint race. So obviously there's no tyre wear, no fuel consumption rating involved. It's just a all-out 5-lap sprint race in action. So obviously, yep. Simple as you like. BOP is on as well. Only thing you can change is the brake balance also. So let's open the lobby in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lobby's open. So yeah, that's I downloaded the game the other day. Obviously, just done some laps, especially the upcoming GT World Series Manufacturers Cup. That is the online qualifiers. So therefore, it's going to be interesting to see how the online qualifiers are going to go. So therefore, that yep. Good evening, Andy Pint. Good to see you, buddy. Very early this evening, Danny. Am I joining? Yeah, of course, mate. Well, there's plenty of spaces to fill up, so it's just a case of, to see if there's going to be at least 1 or 2 left for you to join in 30 minutes. So see how it goes, and yeah, it's one of them that, obviously, because I've got quite a busy schedule whilst for working through nights, as you know, that obviously you're just going to make do. So I thought, therefore, I just get practice so people can please themselves to do the quali time if they wish, and get on with the 5-lap sprint race also, just to keep the racing going. Do you know what I mean? So, so I got Arab in. Welcome. So what shall I be in? What's happened to Player Sport UK? Have you heard anything? Last thing I do know is on his community page, that he did put up a picture of the the F3500, and then somebody commented on one of his posts, and to see like how's it going, and then have you heard anything, and obviously it was 2 weeks ago when he put that comment to update soon, and then obviously there's still somewhat going off behind the scenes, which I don't know full to the extent as to what is the update going off from player sport side of things. But what we do know is that it's just he's been away for quite some time with a lot he's been through also, but that's as much as I can give you if I remember correctly. I mean, I don't want to speculate too much as to see like what's happening, because that's just as much as I know from what he put in the community page, if that makes sense. So therefore, you have myself and who's continued to do some open lobbies in the middle of the week. Obviously, some that will just if they're having a long day at work or so through 915 or whatever, then yeah. So we'll wait for a few more people to join in, and then we'll put out the countdown on the race. Good evening, Archie. Welcome along, buddy. Yes, the lobby's open, so come and join if you're free. Good to see you, Archie. Hope you're well. Hope all is well from your end too. I'm gonna get my Jag out, and so for what it feels like, yeah, CCR and CCM is making a comeback. Watch your space, says Handy Pint. Okay, no problem. Thank you for the heads up. No problem, Archie. No problem at all. Just about to start a lap, and yeah, feels like since the recent update with the bop changes, I've just spoke to Wally and he's coming to race for you, says Pint. No problem. I'm gonna say I thought. Obviously, it's bit of a slow process to fill the lobby up, but obviously we've got Archie, who is coming on when he can. Good evening, Saggy Turnip, and you're a girl racer. Welcome along. Hope all is well. Not seen you in a while. If I remember once, must have been like ages, and it must have been like ages since I've seen Saggy. So I hope all is well from your end, Saggy. Oh, you had a good Christmas. Nice one. Nice one. Mind you, it's been well, over 3 months since Christmas, so I don't want to be thinking too much of that. I mean, as we're getting towards the middle of the year about Christmas, obviously with Easter approaching, then yeah, that Christmas has not been too bad from my end. So yeah, other than that, we've got Kez coming in. Welcome along. Renee's in. We've got Scirocco Angel in. Welcome. We've got Angelo, Reese there. So the lobby's starting to slowly fill up. Are you disabled? By any means, do your best, and that's all you can ask for, regardless of the result. So you're not the only person I know who's disabled. So because I did have somebody who was disabled who was racing in my lobby. So there's a slight little delay on the lobby chat. There's a few more names of who are coming in as well. And your husband has a blue badge also. Ah, okay. Okay, that's good to know. Somebody with the background. Obviously, now we've got enough people in, so unless there's some that wants to join, I'll just exit so I don't get into people's way, and just put out the message: race starting in, I'll give it 5 minutes. Yep, so what does that take us to? Take us to the 15-minute mark. Take us to the 15-minute mark. So just let these people by. You got 5 minutes, buddy, so you're okay to do a lap if you wish. One friend is coming. No problem. So the lobby's filling up nicely. Have I seen out of Captain Colossus Racing? Well, he's been away from for a while and prioritising the real life stuff. Obviously, those who knew Captain Colossus Racing, he used to do open lobby racing, and yeah, so it was the last stream of it he did was in May time last year. So obviously, and from there on, that he'd been appearing in some of the some people's streams, well, every now and then, which is a rarity for some. Even he appeared in my YouTube stream, especially Jimmy Codge's British Touring Car Championship for season 3 of it last year. And obviously he saw me win the season 3 of the British Touring Car Championship. He's coming back soon. You mean captain? You mean captain's coming back? I didn't even know myself. But the last thing I do know is that when he said at once that he'll throw something special, you know, just to give something back. But then obviously, if it is the case, Pine, then obviously that will be good to see Captain back on the Gran Turismo radar. So, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. So let's just not get ahead of ourselves. So we'll just see what happens as time will tell. So we'll just get this one lap in quickly. And then have a quick gander to see who's in. And I don't know if the lobby's full, but other than that, we'll get the first race underway in a couple of minutes. Thank you very much, Shisagi. No problem. You do what you need to do. Virus has joined. So just getting this lap in. Be proper on momentarily, so we do have 11 of us in. So got Louis in the Ferrari. Good luck out there. We've got Rene, and we've got Kaz in the BMW. We've got Arab in the BMW. Maxi in the Porsche. Stubby in the Porsche. We've got Legend in the Honda, Castrol Honda. We've got the Spaniard in the Porsche. We've got Richo in the Porsche. We've got Virus, myself, kids back in the piece. So we have got 12 of us in, so there is a few slots available. So other than that, just firstly put this message out. Please be civil and respectful to other racers and have fun, regardless on the order. So, anyhow, race starting soon. Have a good race, good luck, and let's have a clean race as well. And if you make contact with somebody, even if it's your fault, you know, just safely pull over to one side and give the place back where you can. And failing to apply that principle will just be a kicking. So unless if I hit somebody on accident, then I'll just simply pull over to one side and not even worry about the race result in the end. So other than that, let's get this first race underway. Oh, we've got somebody joining in. Who's that who's joining in? Edo Fire, welcome along. Ready up, please. He's switched into the car. Oh, somebody's left. Okay, then. Let's get this race underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Full start check is on. Handbrake or foot brake, whichever you prefer. Best of luck, everyone. Flies off the standing start. We've got Louis out in the lead. Got a bit wide there. Gained a couple of places, so it's just getting into the groove with things. So we've got the Spaniard all over the back of the Ferrari. And Stubby's all over the back of me. Oh, got a bit deep there. You right there. So I've got Louis in the lead. Avicino in second. Myself in third. Stubby right behind me along with Maxi. The Porsche sees the opportunity and takes the lead of the race momentarily. The battle's not done yet between the Spaniard and the Canadian. Still within a second of the leader. The Stubby's at a moment in sector 1. A bit of a nudge there. Gonna have to get that place back if you can, Louis. Please. That is good sportsmanship, which is what we like to see. Regardless of which position you're fighting for, the most important thing we've seen is the respect on the track. Great sportsmanship from Louis. Oh. Can I have that, please? Felt I were a bit ambitious there. Oh, got a bit deep there. And Maxi's got within the striking distance to try and pinch third place off me. Whereas the Spaniard and Louis from Canada are in first and second respectively. So with 2 laps left, Avicino in the lead, Louis in second, myself in P3 with Maxi in fourth. Got a bit wide there. Maxi looks like he has the advantage, which he has done. I'll just give him a little nudge if I can. I'll just lift off a touch there. I saw the Italian on side by side. I left him at just enough room. Maxi does the switchback, but just couldn't quite get the drive out he needed in order to go alongside the Ferrari, as we're in the last lap. Atafa looks to be racing in the Mercedes. Taylor, I should say, the Italian. Just left him enough room. Louis is trying to break the slip. And there's 3 of us behind Louis. Make that 4 because Richo's getting into the mix as well. There's a bit of glitching from the Italian, so bear that in mind. In fact, some proper glitching. Oh, sorry, mate. Just literally being mindful of the... Oh, lost it there. You can have this one. I'm not fussed where I finished. Oh, you didn't have to do that. Ah, that's nice of you. Thank you. Thank you. So, well done to the top 3. Well done everyone else for taking part. So grab the replays if you want them. So let's have a look at the results. So we've got Vecino in taking the win with a fastest lap, Maxi in second, Louis with a respectable third place. Hats off to you, buddy. We've got Tytha in fourth, myself in fifth, Richard LCH in sixth, Renee in seventh, Arab in eighth. We've got Stubby in ninth, Virus in 10th, and there's only Edo and Kez, the only ones to retire from this race. So congratulations to those for taking part. So do you want to choose the track for us, please? If there's a certain track you have in mind. No problem. Mount Panorama it is. Let's go to Mount Panorama. Save the settings. And we are good to get things underway for the next one. When it's loading up, which it has done. So I'm not sure what to be in car wise. So I'll be thinking if I go maybe BMW. Go with the BMW Z4. So we've got neither of us in, one's joining in, so there's plenty of slots to play with. Plenty of slots. Race started in, give it 7 minutes. I thought, you know what, I'll just enjoy listening to this engine from the BMW V8. So I'll get at least a lap in. And see what everybody else is in. Currently fastest in this sector. So into the 2-minute fives, just half a second off the pole sitter. So I've got the filthy in. Welcome. So I've got Richo and Vicino on the same part of the track. They're obviously and identical liveries, of course. So these two must be teammates, which they are. Are you on your way, buddy? No problem. So this is the second race of the evening, starting in a moment. So we've got Maxi in. There's Stubby in the Viper. And there's Virus in the Porsche. Camaro in the Peugeot RCZ. We've got Arab in the BMW. Hello, Lucas in the Red Bull Porsche. And Archie's in. Welcome along, Archie. And the Filthy's in the Nismo. Roger in the BMW. And there's myself in the pits. And of course, Archie's in as well. So there's a few more slots if anybody wishes to join. More than welcome, as long as you're clean and respectful. So let's get this race underway. Race started soon. Have a good race. Good luck. And let's have a clean race. So there's 12 of us in as well. So other than that, let's get this race underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. We've got the LCH 1-2 on the front run. Good luck, everyone. Oh, the Spaniards had a jump start. Oh, a bit of carnage from minding my own business. Everyone seems to be going through safely, which is what I like to see. But very unfortunate for the pole sitter, the Spaniard who went from P1 to what is now P7. So Richo's out on front with Stubby in second, and there's myself in third. Ericino making a comeback, of course. Richo's gone deep, which gives the opportunity to Stubby, who's gone way, way wide there. Almost got taken out somehow by having seen Stubby clip the wall. How lucky was that? Get right with it in striking distance, and I'm in the Toyota sandwich as Ericino's came from P7 when he got bobbed down, and he's on the hunt. Just having a look, and oh, went on the grass there. Richard's gone way deep there. No push, it says on the stickers, so I'll just overtake him cleanly. Side by side between myself and the Toyota. So I got Rich in the lead, myself in second, Avicino caught up with the top two. He's there, he's there. Just give way, just give way. Oh, he's... I don't want to hit you. I just hit the flipping wall. And these two have got me. These two have got me. The teammates. I just need to get the head down and then go again. But hats off to the Spaniard for making a comeback after a jump start. So with 2 laps to go, all to play for. And the top 3 are within 8 tenths in the battle for the win. Got a bit wide there, almost hitting the wall also. The Spaniard looks pretty quick. And the Spaniard is really going for it. He's right within striking distance of the Brit. The Spaniard he's going for the move on the left hand side. Side by side going into the heavy braking. And the Spaniard gets the job done. Having started on pole with a false start. Having dropped down to P7. And now the Spaniard is back in the lead. What a recovery. Just leave him enough space. Managed to get one somehow. Hit the flipping wall again. Bit of understeer. And again. So sorry, buddy. Just go, go, go. Almost lost it on the grass there. So well done to Avicino for the win. Richo having to settle for second, and I came home in P3. So it's a LCH 1-2. Well done to the Toyotas. So grab the replays if you want them. Got a 4-star roulette ticket for doing enough miles. So congratulations to the winner in race 2. There's Avicino with the fastest lap. Richo in second, myself in third, Da Filthy in fourth, Stubby in fifth, Kamara in sixth, Maxi in seventh, Alalux in eighth, Archie in ninth, Virus in 10th, Arab in 11th, and the only retiree of this race is Rhoda. No problem, anytime. So, do you want to choose the track for us, please, if there's a certain track you have in mind? Deep Forest it is, no problem. So we're off to Deep Forest. So just quickly change the track, save the settings, or set it to evening, of course, because it looks nice on evening, don't it? So there we go. So let's choose a car. Not really sure which car to go in. Yep's in the lobby. Welcome along, Yep. Nice to see you, my friend. We'll go with the Mercedes. Not used a car for ages. Hope all is well from your end, Yep. Another fast driver in the lobby. So let's put out the race announcement in. Race starting in, I'll give it 7 minutes. So we get to the 8-minute mark. Let's get the tyres quickly warmed up. Hard on the brakes. We'll just get a lap or two in. So we'll just get another lap in as well. Let's see what time can I get. I've got a 27. Oh, somebody's had a spinner there. Stubby's left. No problem. See what lap time can I get this time round. Not quite in the 26s, but he'll have to do momentarily and see what everyone else is in. So Ericino in the Porsche, the Filthy sticking with the Nismo. We've got Maxi still within the sticking with the Porsche, of course. That looks a bit in the Red Bull Audi. And we've got Kimari in the Ferrari. Rich Low, as you look at them, the LCH teammates together. And then we've got Virus chilling on the side of the track in the grass. We've got Archie doing some donuts in the Subaru. Nice one. Nice one. You can see that right from the offset. Flashing lights. Show off. So I've got Arab in the BMW still. Yep, chilling in the Lexus. And there's myself in the pits. Alright, so obviously we are close enough to the 8-minute mark, so may as well just get this race underway. Unless there's one who's really wanting to go and join the lobby. So we'll be getting another 2 races in, including this one that I'm just about to start. So, in the meantime, race starting soon. Have a good race. Good luck. And let's have a clean race as well. So, let's get straight to it then, as we're about to begin another race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No stress, buddy. You do what you need to do. Nothing personal. It's just well, everyone has their moments. Even I have my own moments, so it's all good. It's a bit of fun. Good luck, everyone. Look at that wicked start. From P4 to P1st. Good evening, Alex. Nice to see you, my bro. Hope you're well. Hope all is good from your end too. So we got myself in the lead. A Spanish 2 in 3, De Filthy in 4th, Maxi in 5th, Richo in 6th, Yep in 7th. Oh, got a bit wide there. And then Alex in 8th, running out the top 8. So I've got kind of a train behind me and we've got somebody looking to go for the move. Oh, almost got hit somehow. Look at the train behind me. There's a train. Looks like something's happened with the leaderboard. Bit of a reshuffle going off there. Gone into the low 27s. Almost lost it out of the corner. And we've got the Porsche right behind me as well, within striking distance also. It was made up a lot of time after my moments in Sector 2. Oi! 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 Get off! Get off my slip! We're on the last lap now. Getting closer now. Yep's got up to P3 as well. Is he going to go for the dive down the inside? Parky in the middle. Around the final corners. But he's got a good slip also. Who is looking to make a slingshot. But we ran out of time around the final corner. Danny C takes the win. Get in there, Danny! GG's, everyone. So grab the replays if you want them. So I got myself taking the win with a low 27, Vicino in second with a fastest lap, Yap in third, Rachel in fourth, Kamara in fifth, Maxi in sixth, The Filthy in seventh, Alolox in eighth, and there's Arab in ninth, Archie in 10th, and Virus in 11th. So thank you very much. So, because I won the race, I'll choose the track, which I'm gonna show you in any moment. Let's go to this track, Watkins Glen. Set the settings. So what we like with time. So at least I have another one in me. So I'll probably get 2 more, including this one at Watkins Glen. As long as there's no interruptions. Let's have a look at the... I'm sure I've seen the car. One's going with the Mercedes, Oliver's going for the BMW. I was going to go for the Beamer, but where is it? There it is. So let's put the message out. Race starting in 7 minutes. There we go. Let's get the tyres warmed up. Oh, track limits. Okay. At least I can get at least a lap in. Just having to spawn back to the pits and do my lap. And Yep's on the fly there. No messing around from Yep. Because he just wants to get that 1 lap qualifying lap in. Just watch these lines whilst I'm going around the full track. Get the tyres warmed up as well as the brakes. Just need to get on with it. Because I've got somebody right behind me also. Gone right on the edge of the curve. Currently fastest on this sector. Pole position for the moment. So let's have a look on the track information on the screen. We've got Yep with a half-second penalty from whichever part of the track he'd gone and exceed the track limit. So there's Yep in the BMW, and there's the Filthy in the Mercedes, and there's Maxi in the Porsche, Kamare in the BMW, the Sprint model, Virus in the Porsche, Archie in the Jaguar, and there's Arab in the BMW, and there's myself, Vecino, and Rich in the pits, chilling along. Obviously there's 10 of us in, so we may as well just get this race underway. Unless there's some on the track. Yep's had his track limit violation penalty sorted, and so too is the Filthy. So let's get this race underway. Have a good race, good luck, and let's have a clean race as well. So let's get this next race underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Let's go. Come on, come on. Slot behind Yep there. Give him a bump draft if I can. Just heard him flick it up to 6. There we go. We're safely through. Yep, kicking up the dust. He's really pushing to try and take the lead off the Filthy. Yep's going for the move. Sends it in his eye, just gives him enough space. The Filthy's not giving that one up. Yep, goes around the outside, and I'm just sneak him away to get closer, as this is turning out to be an interesting battle for the lead. Oi, oi. The Filthy just goes way wide there. As yet forces him into a mistake. And the Filthy gets a half-second penalty for track limits, having gone over the red and yellow curbs. Stayed on the track somehow, but I'm just allowing all the time and patience I need. Kicking up the grass there also, as the Filthy serves a half-second penalty for track limits, and I've got some work to do to try and catch up to Yep in his BMW Total racing car. Almost lost it over the curb. Oh! A bit snapper of oversteer there. No problem, Archie. Thank you very much for joining. Have a great evening, whatever you could be doing, and look after yourself. Thanks for joining. Very much appreciated company. So currently setting the fastest in this sector. No problem, Archie. Very much appreciated. Have a great evening as well, and take care. Yep, with a 44.8. Something's happened. Yep, using a load of track width he possibly can to try and get the nuts out of himself and drive the nuts out of himself and the car. And he too got himself a half-second penalty, I would assume, for track limits, which gives me an opportunity of something. got myself into the 44. So got Yep in the lead, myself in second, the Filthy in third, for Maxi in fourth. Yep, around the final corner, and just about getting the job done as he takes the win with a lovely spin in the end, but I could not resist pinching the fastest lap off him. Well done, everyone. Grab the replays if you want them. So let's have a look. So we've got Yep taking the win, myself having to settle for second with a fastest lap to my name. We've got the Filthy in third. We've got Maxi in fourth, Ericino in fifth, Virus in sixth, Kamari in seventh. Got Arab in eighth. We've got only Richo and Archie, the only ones to retire. So choose the track for us, please, if you don't mind. I've got one more in me, if you're free. That's the best I could do, unfortunately. So, Yep, wants to go to Spa, no problem. No problem. Thanks for joining. Let's get to Spa. If I can find it somewhere. No problem, Alex. No problem at all. You know what I was thinking? Shall we just refresh the room and then see if we get a full lobby? What's everybody saying? Because there's only 5 of us, and Alex is getting himself set to join. So obviously, yeah. Let's put the message out and see if it does work, which normally it does. Room for refresh, question mark. Yeah, then see if we can get a few more people in also, even though there's 4 of us in the lobby at the moment. No problem. Okay, so I've got the lobby settings saved, which is a good thing I did. So I'm going to close this lobby, and then we'll get the final race underway. Okay, so let's make a new room, and we go again to open the lobby for the last race of the evening, which is all I got time for, sadly, when it loads. There we go. So I'm not sure which car to be in for this one. Maybe a Supra, I'm thinking. Not this one. The modern one, of course. So we've got Dizzy, we've got Yep, and we've got Maxi, we've got the American in the lobby. Welcome, welcome. Straight away, there's 5 of us in. Dizzy's just loading in. So welcome along to Dizzy for the last race of the evening. Obviously, Yep as well. Oh, and Maxi. So let's get this last race countdown underway. This is the last race of the stream. We have got somebody joining in, of course, whatever that might be. The lobby's filling up nicely. The race starting in 7 minutes. So whilst we wait for the race, the countdown, then I'm going to go for a quick toilet break. I'll be back in 2 secs. not missed off, have I? No. Just a couple of people joining. Alright, let's get out to the track. Just get the feel of the car, and then I'm good. It feels okay. This car, having set the brake balance to 4 to the rear so that I get a bit more trail braking whilst in the middle of the corner and so. The Maximus has joined, so we've got plenty more people coming in. Welcome, welcome. Oh, the Maximus is left. No problem. We've got Shocky in the lobby. Welcome along, Shocky. Nice to see you, my friend. How have you been? How have you been? Hope all is well from your end, my bro. For those who don't know Shocky, he has a channel for those who like to go and check him out on Twitch. He also does Opal lobbies and so on. So other than that, this is what he does, and yeah, have a look out for Shocky for those who like to go and check him out. So I'm out into the pits. So let's go and say hello to Shocky, of course. So I've got Maxi in the Porsche. I've got the American Cheekin in the Lexus. And there's Dizzy doing some donuts somewhere in the runoff area, I would assume. And we've got the Turk in the Camel Porsche. And there's Yep in the Mercedes. And there's Gonzo in the Nismo. And there's Lolo in the Subaru. And there's Pete in the Mazda. We've got Agazos in the Alpha. We've got Shocky in the Nismo GTR. And there's the Chronic in the Jägermeister Porsche. And there's Topsy in the Toyota Supra. And there's Mystic in a Martini Nismo as well. And there's myself and Antonio chilling in the pits as well. So there's one slot left of us, so I'm going to get this race underway, as it's been 7 minutes long. So I'm going to put the message out. Race starting soon. Have a good race, good luck, and of course, let's have a clean race, hopefully a good one as well, as it's the last one. We've got somebody else joining in. Who's joining the lobby? It's Marek. Ready up, Mark? Yeah, everyone's in the cars. So, let's get this race underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as always, if you knock someone off, if you feel it was an accident, you know, just pull over to one side and give the place back to the person you made contact with when you can. Great start with 4-start check is on as well. So let's get this going. Handbrake or foot brake, whichever you prefer as well. So I'm in P6. Yep, getting off to a flyer there in the AMG. A bit of lagging going off there. Oh! Go on, go. Oh, never mind. Just need to hope and pray that everyone gets one okay. Oh, there's a carnage everywhere you see. Got the inside covered. How I'll survive this chaos, I don't know. Oh, got a bit deep there. Oh, no! The curse. The curse strikes once more at Spa. Now. Never mind. Never mind. Let's finish this off. Let's see what I can do from this point onwards. Because it was unfortunate with the AstroTurf down at Punon. Was making up some places, but then all of a sudden it's just a bit deep in the corner, and then obviously just lost it on the AstroTurf. But don't matter. We'll just keep going, I guess. I was doing my best efforts to keep my nose clean, and then, yeah, it was a bit chaotic, and then, you know, one of them things, first like things. Even somebody in the Alphas at the moment. God knows what happened to the Alpha. I can see another car up ahead. And that's Maxi. Maxi's at a moment somewhere. Don't know what happened to Maxi. And Yep's currently setting the benchmark. I can see a few more cars as well. Just trying to chain the corners together, not lose the car too much. The Alpha drivers retire from the race. We've got somebody serving, well, two people serving the halves. Some time penalties also. Ooh. Just had to be mindful of Antonio. Try to do a dummy if I can. Just leave him enough space there. With 2 laps to go. Oh, there we go. Nicely done on the Italian. Bit of carnage between the pair of them. Oh, I thought I'd seize the opportunity. Let's just quit this race and watch what's going on, because this is getting a bit boring when I'm going out to the bat. So we've got Yep out of the lead, of course, who is just holding off a second place driver, Dizzy, of course, in the Genesis, in the Renault F1 style, the retro livery from the 2000s. And then we've got Shocky as well, who is running in a solid 3rd place there. So hats off to Shocky, and hopefully he gets a result. And then we've got Topsy in the Toyota Supra. Obviously, Lolo Cruz in 5th. And then we've got Turks getting literally harassed by the Spaniard, of course, who is in the battle for P6. As we've got the Chronic at the background in the Jägermeister Porsche, serving the time penalty for track limits, I would assume. Same with the Mystic in the Martini Nismo, and we've got Maxi in the Porsche sailing his way past. And then there's Antonio, Mark, Gonzo, Argos, obviously bringing up the rear as well. So we're in the final lap, of course, so it's over to Dizzy if he can challenge Yep for the win, as it's all the way down to going down to the wire. These two have got through the Eau Rouge and to top of Radiant. They're coming straight. Flashing the lights, and just saying that I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. It's not over till it's over. So we've got Shoki running in a lonely third place, and then there's Topsy holding off Lolo Cruz in fifth. But I'd just like to see what's going off at the front, because the battle's not done yet. Even that Belgian's got a time penalty for track limits, I'd assume. So, yeah, going a bit wide there, maybe. But just to try to get the speed and traction out of that corner. Also, then using all the curve, and Dizzy's just obviously he's still within touching distance. He's still within the slip, but then it's just last couple of corners to go, and obviously, yeah, halfway through the lap, and then so unless makes a mistake, which I can't see him making a mistake, but I don't want to jinx it. But it's going to be interesting finale for sure. But then, just holding off and giving it all he can to be sure that he brings the car home. Look, he's got purple in sector 2, of course. I'm not sure what the sector time Dizzy's on also, but it looks to have the job done very much sorted. Around the fast left-hander on the run up to the bus stop. Heavy braking down into the slow right and left-hander of the bus stop chicane. And comes around the final corner to take the win at Spa. Well done, buddy. Well done. And he sets the fastest lap in the process as well. And Dizzy, of course, spins around in second place. And we've got Shocky in a lonely third place, who comes home to take P3. Well done, buddy. And we've got Topsy in 4th, 5th. 6th goes to Topsy in 4th. Lolo Cruz in 5th. P2 in 6th. And we've got the Chronic spinning in 7th place. We've got Turks in 8th. We've got Maxi in 9th. Mystic in 10th. We've got Antonio 11th. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That was the last race of the stream, and yes, GG to everyone and those who took part as well. Yep, did the talking on the track, and he meant business. So grab the replays if you want them. And we've got taking the win with the fastest lap. Dizzy in 2nd. Shocky in 3rd, Topsy in 4th, Lolo Cruz in 5th, Pitt in 6th, The Chronic in 7th, Turk in 8th, we've got Maxi in 9th, Mystic in 10th, Antonio in 11th, Agazu's in 12th, Gonzo in 13th, Mark in 14th, but there's only myself and Chicken, the only ones to retire from this race. So thanks very much for joining, everyone, and subscribe to my YouTube at It's Danny C. See you next time, and take care all, and peace. So thank you very much. Obviously, at least 10 people, of course, or even more, for participating in my open lobby in the GR3. So we'll get into more detail as to see what happens next for the rest of the week or so. Let's just close this lobby. Save the replay already. Tie out. And then for those who wish to continue racing, then let's see what others have got to offer also. There is Craig Cook from CC Sim. He, of course, is he's got the a fun league race that's happening over at the Mazda. For those who don't know CC Sim, go and check him out on YouTube. Of those who wish to be interested on so. But there is a Manufacturers Cup practice that's shown by Orbilex VR Racing. Let's see who was in. So we've got Amelia, our friend Amelia, who is doing some manufacturers practice lobby, practice in the manufacturers, see who else is in. Chris Jazz as well is doing some practice. There's a team event going off with Andy Pint, and what else? There's not really much going off there as far as I'm aware, but there's another one, of course, see who's in there as well. And there's Foxy, of course, in the lobby, getting some manufacturers pick up. And we will get into the details of what's to come right now as we go into sports mode. And obviously, I thought to myself, I would stick with the manufacturer I've been racing with, that is the Porsche, and as it turns out, I've got myself a challenger to face, which I'm up for it, because feels like I'm just getting a little slow, but obviously it's just update after updates, literally just throws you off in some ways. So I will be live tomorrow, probably around 6 o'clock UK time. So yeah, this is what's happening next for when I go live once more. And we start off the campaign at the Nürburgring in the endurance layout, which is the similar sort of settings as the last round of the exhibition series in the manufacturers. So let's open the 4-star roulette ticket. And in other words, let's close off the stream and escapes movies. And I just want to say thank you very much to those who are tuned in to say hello while on the go. And thank you to those who are joining my open lobby to take part and have fun, regardless on the results. And and I hope you all enjoyed this evening as well as I have. And so I'll be going again once more tomorrow, and then I think it's Saturday or Sunday when I'll be doing when I'll be going live for the manufacturers. And so no problem, Alex. Thanks very much for joining, and look after yourself as well. So anybody liking the content, hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe if you want some open lobbies, league race adventures, and so on. And other than that, may you all have a great evening, great afternoon, wherever you are. And most of all, take care, stay safe. And for myself, Danny C, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.